luxury in the inside. What's up YouTube? It's 𝐁𝐀𝐃𝐋𝐈 Garden here, back again with yet another video, and today I have a very special gift for you. Today, yes, I want to give something to my gardeners, give something to the entire YouTube community, anyone watching this video, that I got monetized on YouTube in 7 months, and the gift is how to get there. So first and foremost, I want to say if you are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. There's lots of great content here, and I promise you, you will be loved and taken care of. Honestly, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at 𝐁𝐀𝐃𝐋𝐈 Garden. I promise it'll be one of the best decisions you've ever made. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the video. Now, YouTube is just one of the millions of avenues that you can have an income for yourself online in. And it's actually really funny, my story, just to summarize really quickly. If you go back and look actually at my videos, I've had some videos on there since I was just a wee little boy. It was giving very much just making YouTube videos because, you know, I had an iPad at a young age, and I used to watch people's, you know, YouTube channels and see that, oh, you know, they're making YouTube videos about technology. In the beginning, I just simply started out, you know, making videos about those things I were passionate about. Back then, I didn't even, not only did I know you can make money from YouTube, but I didn't know that, you know, I was even going to care about making money in the beginning. I just made videos because that's what made me happy. All of that to say that I have older videos, but I have not been pursuing YouTube from 2011. I have not been pursuing YouTube since 8 years ago. Those videos were just, you know, a couple of videos here and there, and then I really stopped making YouTube videos. The reason I say that I did it in less than 7 months is because I fully gave effort in all of my grind last year in 2021. Before we get started, I'm going to quickly say a disclaimer that I am going to give you guys great help in this video, but I'm only going to go over a few topics. If you would like more topics, if you would like more detail, and if you would like a view at my personal analytics from YouTube, then I'm going to go ahead and recommend you to click the link in the description below so that you can get a lesson and more tutorials on how to be successful at YouTube. Let's begin. All right, you guys, the first topic is deciding on your channel brand. Now, for me, I'm a very unique person. I'm going to go into more detail in this on the video series, but for example, there's just 2 types of channel brands. There's multiple, but there's 2 types. You either have one niche or you have multiple niches. I'm the person that took multiple niches because I have, you know, all of these different types of values and intentions and different types of endeavors. So, you know, I didn't want to have one niche. For example, there are YouTube channels that do strictly vlogs. There are YouTube channels that do strictly car videos. On my channel, I have car reviews, I have tech reviews, I have Carpe Diem, which is my talk show. I have comedy videos, and then I have dance videos. Those are literally 5 ways that you can get, you know, views to come in and accumulate. If you do stick to one niche, that's fine, but you know, 5 niches will allow you to get, you know, all of these different types of accolades from different sources and different topics. Now, that's just depending on you personally, what you want to do. For example, if you're someone who likes to do hair, you know, ask yourself, what are your other endeavors? You might be interested in playing games, or you might be interested in watching TikToks, where you can do TikTok videos and hair videos. But a lot of people do find it more aesthetically pleasing, and it does have some better channel effects for you if you do stick to one niche. That's just personally up to you. So after you decide on your niche, you have to make sure that you, of course, have something to record your videos with. I'm literally recording on the iPhone 13 Pro Max right now. That's my major thing. That's my next point. You do not need a professional camera to get started on YouTube. Yes, I am in the studio right now. I have these lights set up, but if you look at my older videos, I simply started out in my room. You know, there's people with 1 million subscribers right now still making videos in their room with no lights. It just depends on, you know, what do you have access to. If you just have your iPhone or your Samsung or your cellular device, then that's fine. You know, that's what you can start with. Third point is keeping your viewers' attention in the videos. Now, when you make a video, you don't want to just continuously sit there and record the video. No, you have to make sure that you chop your videos up. You have to make sure that you cut out awkward points like that, where I just blinked, instead of just, you know, making it stay in there and having your people watch the video. This is why YouTube Shorts and TikToks are so popular, because people's attention spans are really small. So you want to make sure that you have a purposeful video with concise and tight cuts so that your video can seem easy to watch, whereas people have to double tap or skip ahead to find the part they're looking for. You want to be as efficient as possible when making a video, if that makes sense. The other part about keeping your viewers' attention is that you want to add a lot of effects to your video, if that's your style. For example, if you are someone with a niche of, calm videos, collected videos, you don't want to do all this crazy chaotic stuff, and that's fine. That's your niche. You want to be calm, you want to be more relaxed. But if you really want to keep, your viewers' attention, you want to add these cuts in. You want to zoom into your viewer, like I just showed you right there. You want to do a lot of different things in the video so that it's not just a continuously running video that you have to watch. If you are into comedy, you can add loser like that in. You could add that in like a meme or something. Just all of these things to keep your viewer on your video. You want to make sure your viewer is engaged in your video as long as they can be, because watch time is a really important thing. It doesn't really too much affect the income, but it is an important thing to make the algorithm, which we'll get to, enjoy your video and then share that to more people. If you want to learn more about that, link in the description below. So basically you decided on your niche, right? You want to, let's say, react to TikTok videos continuously. Okay, boom, that's your niche. You're going to make continuous videos about that. You got your video looking nice and good. You got it chopped up. You got it zoomed in. You added your memes in your video. You're making your video interesting. Now what's next? You gotta edit that thing. You gotta edit it. I personally use iMovie. iMovie has always worked well for me. There are other YouTubers that you may have heard have used Final Cut Pro or these other expensive, which Final Cut Pro is, I believe, about $400. No, you don't need all of those expensive video editing apps. As long as you have a video editing app that works for you, that has the features that you want. Like I said, I do use iMovie, but there are some things that iMovie cannot do. And for example, the iMovie on the phone is very different than the iMovie on the computer, on your Mac, because it has more settings, it has more tools that you can do. So, if you don't have access to a Mac, then that's fine. But if you require a certain effect or a certain this, that, and the third, then you do want to make sure that, you try to get access to a Mac, or, try to get access to another video app that works for you. So I said all of that to say it does not matter where you start. Just go ahead and start somewhere, and then you'll see that no matter what video app you use, you'll get accumulating viewers and fans from appreciating what you edited your video to be. The next thing is the description. You want to make sure you have a great detailed description. Some people are sickening. Some people have grown to a level where they have not even needed to put a description in their description box because their viewers don't really come for that. But if you are like me and you want to monetize on all your platforms, you want to have growth across all your platforms, because I am an Instagrammer too. I am a model. I do post on my Instagram feed, so I do want to bring my viewers from YouTube to my Instagram, to my Twitter. Then you want to make sure you include those things in the description. I think the creative description is the better route because it gives your channel more personality, and the more information, the better. We now move on to the fourth point, which is the planning out and consistency, which will move into the fifth point and the final point. But I just want to start by saying planning out and consistency. You want to be consistent with your fan base or your subscribers or your supporters, whatever you do want to call them, because you don't want to have them waiting, months and months, where they're continuously looking forward to seeing, someone they admire and they follow and they look forward to inspiring them. Then you'll have them waiting, and then they'll be upset, and then they'll move on to the next person. So that's to the fifth point. Why do you want to have a consistency or plan out your videos? It is because of the almighty algorithm. Yes, the algorithm. Now, I would call the algorithm an engine. It is an engine that controls the videos all across YouTube and all across mostly the internet, which is a different story. But on YouTube, the algorithm is, for example, if I post a video about Beyonce, the algorithm is going to look at how this video did, and it's going to send it to all of those people who are interested in watching it, or just to anyone in general. That even kind of circles back to point two, keeping the viewer's attention. You also want to add in your video how big and important the like button is. You don't have to make it a big deal, but definitely always mention to like the video. Why? Because the like button is the algorithm's best friend. The more people that like your video, the more that video will get sent out to other people who have yet to subscribe to your channel. So yes, you guys, if you basically take all of those tools and apply them, you will definitely hit 1,000 subscribers in less than 7 months. Probably less than that if you have a certain video that does huge success in numbers. It just depends on how much faith you have and to put into your product. I know for a fact that you can be successful. I know for a fact that you can easily surpass me and hit 10,000 subscribers in 7 months. It just depends on how much faith you have in your brand and if you're following these steps fully and thoroughly. So if we go over these quick 5 steps, I would definitely say this is what my experience was. This is what Jabez Garden grew into. I first decided on my channel brand, which was I'm going to make 5 different topics for my videos, and I started early last year in March, and the first video I uploaded in 2021 was my Tesla video. That was when I said, you know what, I'm going to do my 5 topics and then I'm going to do my theme and I'm going to just keep going and see what happens. In my videos, I began to edit in a very trendy way. I did zoom ins, I added memes, I added layovers, a subscribe button, all those different things to make the video come to life and pop off the screen. I keep my description very interesting, as you can see. I always have my links there, and I always have a beautiful message at the bottom for all the people who do read it, like a little Easter egg for people to come see. I had great consistency. I uploaded about 20 or 23 videos, which is actually not that much, but it is very consistent. It is a lot when you think about the editing and the location and the time that it takes to go to those places to make videos and the topics over the course of a year. And quite lastly, in my videos, I mentioned even twice sometimes that the like button shows the video to more people, and people will realize, oh, that's not even hard to do. I can just hit the like button and then it'll help him out. You know, there's nothing that doesn't cost anything or anything like that. And then the next thing you know, I was at 1,000. How many is it now? 1,400 subscribers. If you go look on my channel, my most successful video was my decorate my car video, which is at 40,000 views now. I will go more deep into it on my video series and the link in the description. Now, if you don't have any social media platforms, I would definitely say you might want to stick with the trendy video ideas because you know, it's going to be a little bit hard to stick with one niche and, you know, not be able to promote yourself. But anything is possible, and I would just definitely say continue to keep the faith and just, you know, continue doing your gig. But yes, you guys, that about brings this video to an end. I am so excited for all the greatness that is on the internet, how everyone is just expressing themselves and doing what, you know, they want to do or what inspires them, and just documenting their life, documenting their creativity, just anything and everything. I'm so happy, and I think we all deserve to have a voice on our own channels. I really hope this video helps. I really hope you guys take this advice. If you really do apply the steps, it's so easy. Just believing in yourself is really the main thing. Knowing for a fact, not believing, knowing that you will be successful and you just do your thing, you're gonna be just fine. Lastly, to iterate one more time, if you would like more details, if you want to see my business, if you want to see how much money I'm making or anything like that, the link in the description will have a video series where you can learn more and more about how to be a full success on YouTube. But without any further ado, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Thank you for even clicking on the video in the first place. Comment how you felt about the video. Hit the subscribe button because joining the garden would be one of the best decisions you've ever made. Listen, follow me on Instagram at Jabez Garden. I give you garden teas and give you luxurious teas there. And listen, you are the creator of your reality. Period. Thanks for watching. Peace. Real one.